always race to win.
G'day, how you going? It's the Downunder Gamer here. Welcome back for some Marble World Racing. We're here at a desert run for the very first race of the Marbula 1 series. On screen you can see our 12 teams: Gliding Glaciers, Thunderbolts, Snowballs, Cobalts, Turtle Sliders, Mellow Yellow, Noxious Ivy, Purple Rockets, Blackjacks, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Minty Maniacs, and Team Tribute. Those 12 teams will be racing through 8 tracks. And at the end we'll have our victor, as well as our top 4 individual racers going into the All-Star GP that happens at the end of the season. A completely randomized grid order, as it is race number 1. And then race 2 to 8 will be reverse grid based on the current standings in the championship. So let's head to the track and get ready for race 1. And we're off and rolling for the first race of the season here at a desert run. So completely randomized grid order for the first race of the season. So a bit of luck for some of our marbles. Got to start at the front. A desert run is a track where starting at the front is definitely an advantage. It's a pretty slow and long track with not a whole lot of technical stuff to it. So the best chance for these marbles to overtake will be at the conveyor belts and some of the tighter turns that we have on the track. Right now, Blue Eye and Minty Drizzle currently just a single step ahead of the rest. Then we got Thunder and Bolt, next step down, along with Ivy, Blast, Heart, Squirt, and Red Eye. Minty Drizzle getting a good exit from the conveyor belt, moves up into the lead. The paths now reconverge. We'll see who got the good line here. So Minty Drizzle goes to the outside, right behind Bolt, making some good progress, really catching up. Unfortunately though, Minty Drizzle gets a weird bounce on the turn, and that allows Bolt into the lead. And now we're up to our conveyor belt, as the marbles have a little bit of a breather as they get carried up to the top of the track. So Bolt currently leads the field, one step over Heart, Red Eye, Blue Eye, Minty Drizzle, and Vine. So Marble's about to come off the conveyor belt. Bolt with that one step lead ahead. Then it's Blue Eye, Minty Drizzle, and Vine with Red Eye rounding out the top 5. They make their way through these long sweeping turns. Blue Eye catching up to Bolt, now sits right behind. Can't make any moves though. This track is a very difficult track for overtaking. You really gotta work on your exits and get that perfect line. If you lose any momentum, it's game over. Right now, Bolt has the lead of the field over Blue Eye, Minty Drizzle, Vine, and Red Eye. No changes happening there. So we're approaching the next conveyor belt. So Bolt doesn't get the best entrance. So Bolt, Blue Eye, and Vine, they're all up on the top step, followed by Minty Drizzle, and then Thunder on the next step down. You can see both yellow and yellow for Mellow Yellow. They're both right next to each other. Bolt has the lead, but Blue Eye went for the move, but Vine makes a nice attack into second place. We're up to the pyramid now, so that means we're getting close to the end of the race. It's a very long track, so unfortunately only 1 lap for this track, because 2 laps would make this race go a bit too long. So Bolt will get the win, and teammate Thunder ending up in second. So Thunderbolts with a 1-2 finish. Bolt, 7/10 over teammate Thunder. Then there was Blue Eye, Minty Drizzle, Yellow, Mighty Noob, Blast, Cerulean, Orbit, and Squirt. So I don't know what happened to Red Eye. He was up the front, dropped off quite a bit. Down the bottom it was Yella, Alpine, Minty Flav, and Azure. 5.5 seconds covering the whole field. And here are the winners for race number 1 of the Marbula 1 series. In 3rd place, it is Blue Eye. 2nd place, Thunder. And the winner at Desert Run, it is Bolt. So congratulations to our race 1 winners. And here are the scores after the first race of the season. So Thunderbolts gain a perfect start to the season with a 1-2 finish, puts them with 56 points. Gliding Glaciers doing the worst today with just 8 points. So have a look at the team standings. Thunderbolts have the lead. Then it's Purple Rockets and Crazy Cat's Eyes both tied for second. Down the bottom in the danger zone of dropping down to Marbula 2 for next season, we've got Gliding Glaciers, Snowballs, and the Cobalts. Noxious Ivy currently just 2 points out of the danger zone. And then finally over in our individual championship, it is Bolt, Thunder, Blue Eye, and Minty Drizzle who currently have those top 4 spots. So at the end of the season, those top 4 will qualify for the All-Star GP. That will happen at the end of the Marble World racing season. And besides those 4, we've got Yellow, Mighty Noob, Blast, Cerulean, Orbit, and Squirt, rounding out the top 10. So that will be all the racing today. We'll see you tomorrow for race number 2. Until then though, have a good one.